All right, so we've got 45 minutes this evening. I'm in my ballet gear. I'm feeling inspired. I've got my pink tights on. This doesn't happen very often. So let's see whether my ballet skills live up to the outfit. So we're going to start at the bar and then we'll move into the centre and then come onto the floor as usual. So you're going to need your mat for the last part of class, and just make sure that you listen to your body through class. If anything hurts or feels uncomfortable, stop, take a break and adapt anything you need to. If you have any injuries, make sure you're being very careful. All right, we're going to move straight into our plies this evening. So we're sideways to the bar, and first position with the feet. Don't turn out too much because we're going to take a forward stretch. So just take those toes to the corners and make sure your posture is lovely and strong. So squeezing the bottom, pulling up from above the knees, pull your belly button in, keep your abs really nice and engaged, and keep those shoulders relaxed as we go. We're going to prepare the arm to second, and we take a demi-plie and stretch, and then a roll through. So bend, heels off, straighten up, and lower. Again, same thing, demi-plie and stretch, plie, roll, and lower. Now we take a forward port de bras, stretching over, roll up, bring the head up last, a little rise, and lower just to straighten the spine and take it to second. And we come here, demi-plie, oh, ignore my arm stretch, and roll through, repeat, demi-plie, stretch, rolling through, stretch towards the bar, nice sideways port de bras, look down and away, recover, a little rise and lower, and close to third, demi-plie, stretch, plie, roll here, and again, keep that posture nice and tall. Circular port de bras down, towards the bar, through an upper back release, and close to first. We're just going to finish with 3 grand plies here. 1, 2, port de bras the arm, and 3, rise, and then option to bring the other arm off and balance if you want to. Keep spine nice and long. All right, so first position to start with. Nice tall posture. Prepare the arm to second. Demi-plie and plie, stretch, plie, roll, and lower. Again. Plie, roll. Forward port de bras, stretch over. And rolling up. A little rise and lower. Out to second. Again. Plie. And roll. Repeat. And roll. Stretch towards the bar. And recover. Rise and lower. Up. Down, close to third. And plie. Plie, roll. Again. Rolling through, stay tall. Circular port de bras down, towards the bar, through your back release. Close to first. 3 grand plies. Down. Good. Push those heels into the floor as you straighten up. Number 2. Knees out to the side. side. And 3. Into a rise here. Squeeze everything. And balance if you want to bring that other arm off. Gently lower it down. Good. Let's go on to the other side. Can you all hear the music okay? Good, it's quiet on my side, just had to double check. All right then, first position. Lovely tall posture and prepare to second. Here we go, demi-plie. And stretch, rolling through. Again. And roll. Forward port de bras, all the way over, drop the head. Rolling up. A little rise at the top. Point to the side. Lower second, demi-plie. And roll. Again. Very interested puppy. Stretch towards the bar. Back. Rise and lower. And close to third. Last set. Demi-plie. And roll. Again, plie, stretch, and roll. Circling port de bras all the way down towards the bar. Around and lower rise. Close to first. 3 grand plies, knees out to the side, don't stick the bottom out. Stay really nice and tall. 2. And 3. Into a rise here. Shoulders relaxed. And balance. Excellent, gently lowering down. And relax those arms. Good. Excellent. Oh, feel nice and relaxed. All right, we've got a glisse exercise next. We don't do glisses very often. And if you're on carpet this evening, make sure you're being careful because we have a bit of friction when we're on carpet and we're sliding our foot along the ground. So with a glisse, we only come a couple of inches off the floor. And it's quite a sharp movement, so we extend, just like a tendu, but we take the foot off the floor and really point that foot and close. So it doesn't go very high, and we do these in all directions, so they can come forward, devant, side to second, or behind to derriere. Everything else stays really nice and tall, so we don't move the upper body, we're not leaning, we're staying super straight and only moving from the hip and the leg. Okay, so arm out to second, we're going to take 3 to the side. 1, 2, 3, closing to first each time. And then we're coming forwards, close, back, close, forwards, close, and wait. Repeat the whole thing. 3 to the side. 2, 3, and wait, forwards, backwards, forwards, and wait. And then we're coming 16 to the side. And 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go for 8. And then you repeat 8 as you are, or the second 8, port de bras, the arm, which is just like patting your head and rubbing your tummy, because this arm's moving slowly. And then your leg is legs and your arms just aren't playing, just stick to the leg and keep your arm out to the side. And if you're taking the forward bra, all we're doing is coming down to our bar, through first and back to second. And that is it. And then we'll go on the other side. So make sure you're working with really straight legs here. We don't want to bend to the knees, we extend forward. Straight leg all the way, out and back in. So that means you've got to pull up out of this supporting hip. Don't let your weight sit in that hip joint. Okay, so 3 to the side, then front, back, front, 3 to the side, front, back, front, 16 to the side. Okay, let's try. Prepare. And 1, 2, 3, front, back, front, and 1, 2, 3, front, back, front, all to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pull right arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Shake those legs out. On to the other side. I'll leave the music playing. That intro is so quiet I couldn't hear it. Sorry about that. First position when you get to the other side. Make sure you're not sitting in that supporting hip. Prepare the arm to second. 3 to the side, then front, back, front. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. And front, back, front. Again. 1, 2, 3. And front, back, front. All to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. 7, 8, forward roll your arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well done. Give those legs a shake. Good stuff. All right. Let's go on to our rond de jambe. So we're in third position now. And we've got 2 rond de jambe à terre. So we're on the floor. Point your foot to the front and draw a semicircle all the way around. Hold your turnout here. Make sure that heel doesn't point towards the back. Squeeze the bottom as you go. All the way around. Come through for 2 and all the way around to close. And then reverse it. 2 to the back, coming forwards. 1 and 2 and close. And then we've got a développé. Extend that leg forwards as high as you want to here and hold the height as you take the leg all the way around and close. Repeat. Back, extending, derrière and coming forwards and close. We'll finish on a rise. Draw the feet together. Arms spin. So your arms out to the second, rond de jambe and close, reverse, reverse and close, and then you can port de bras the arm and lower and port de bras through that développé if you want to. So rond de jambe, holding turnout's really important. Again, we don't sit in that hip. We want to keep nice and strong, holding the turnout all the way. Squeeze the bottom as you come round to the back. And when we take our rond de jambe on there, still holding that turnout. So notice my heel is not pointing to the back of the room yet. I lift up through that hip, and here the heel starts to point towards the bar, not the ceiling. All right, so keep it lovely and strong, and don't come too high. If you come really high, it's really hard to hold that height all the way around. Third position. Nice tall posture, relax the shoulders. Prepare to second. Here we go, coming forwards, around, take your time. Number 2. Around, closing at the back. Now, point to the back, come forwards. Stay really nice and tall. Straight legs. Good, and forwards again. Close, développé. Extend, point the foot, and take that leg around. Take your time. Good. Gently lower down. Bring the arm down, ready to come back up to the back now. Good, extend. And come forward slowly. Really point that foot away from you. Good, gently lower down when you get to the front. Now we're coming to a rise. Draw the feet together. Tuck your tailbone. Engage your abdominals and balance. Good, lowering down and relax the arms. Good work. Onto the other side. Alright, so third position here with the feet. Lovely tall posture and relax the shoulders and prepare to second. Point your foot to the front. Keep it really pointed as you draw that semicircle and come through first. Good. Close behind. Reverse. And through first. 2. To close in front. Now développé. And really extend. Take the leg around. Good, gently lower down. Close, lower the arm. Here we go, to the back. Keep that chest up and open. Yes, good. Around we come. Hold the height. And lower. Draw those feet together. Come into your rise. And balance. Lovely long spine. And lowering down gently. Good. Give yourself a little quad stretch here. Before we move on. And with the other leg, you can't really work those muscles. Good. Alright, so we're going to face the bar for the next one. Let's work these glutes a little bit. First position, don't turn out too much. Both hands on the bar, nice level shoulders. All we're going to do is take some Arabesque pulses. So point 1 foot behind and we're going to lift, pulse, 2, 3, 4, for 8, and then lower down, a little demi-plie, and then other leg, so 8. First set on each leg with staying really nice and tall, so no leaning forward, which means your leg does not have to be high, just enough that you can really feel you're squeezing those glutes. Second set, we're going to take a little lean so you can come a little bit higher. And you want to make sure when you're leaning forward, you're looking down, keeping your eye line nice and long. And if you feel any tension in the lower back that's not comfortable, lower the leg or stop and take a break. You will feel this in those back muscles, and that's absolutely fine. It's just if it starts to hurt, that's when you know you need to stop and take a break. We'll stretch it out afterwards. Okay, first position. Both hands on the bar. Point one for behind. And lift. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close to first. Good. Take a demi-plie. Stretch. Point the other behind. Check your shoulders level. Lift. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lower down. Close to first. Demi-plie. Good. Now with our little lean forward, make sure your leg is turned out the back. Lift. Gentle lean. Pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Lower down. Demi-plie. Point the other foot. Lift. Take that lean. And pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Close the feet together. Demi-plie. Excellent. Step back away from your bar. Parallel feet. Take a little bend in the knees and fold forward. So drop the head, drop your hands to the floor. Release the back. Hold it here. Good. Now hold on to your elbows. You can straighten the legs or keep them bent. Keep that head down and just gently sway from side to side. Really feel that lovely stretch through the lower back. Good. And gently rolling up now. Take your time. Nice. Whoa, that was lovely. Okay, last bar exercise is our grand battement as always. So we're in third position. This is a grand battement and a cloche. So arm out to second. 2 grand battement to the front. So lovely big lifts, straight legs. 1 and 2 and then 3, but we swing it through. A cloche and close behind. Reverse. So 1 to the back. 2 to the back, 3, swing through and close in front. Then we've got a cloche. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, close and relax. Okay, so make sure those legs are lovely and straight. Really point the foot away from you and make sure today, something to focus on is that supporting leg. Make sure that knee isn't giving way underneath. So you want to hold that supporting leg as strong as you can. No dips with that knee. It will help you get higher here, but it's not as good for our muscles and we're not using the core if we're doing that. So think about really using those abdominals to lift the leg. It's all connected. Squeezing these abs is going to pull those flexor muscles and help you lift that leg. Okay, 2 to the front, 1 cloche, 2 to the back, 1 cloche, 8 cloche, and finish. Third position. Prepare the arm. Here we go. 1, 2. Now cloche through. Close at the back. 2 to the back. 1, supporting legs and hips. Prepare the arm. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Now swing through. Close behind. 2 to the back. 1, 2. Swing through. 8 clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and close. Relax. Good job. Give those legs a little shake. Nice work. Okay, let's come into the center, moving the bar out of the way. And we'll let our heart rate settle down a bit with our port de bras. So we're in first position. Today we're only going to take an upper body port de bras. I really love this one. Well, the first half isn't an upper body port de bras, it's complete lie, but the second half is. So not too much of a turnout again, just take those toes to the corner because we're going to stretch forward and we don't want to twist those knees. First and second, and then port de bras over all the way. Keep the legs straight, drop your head, roll up into a little rise at the top and lower as you take those arms a second. We're repeating that 4 times. So 2, up, rise and lower. 3, up, rise and lower. Number 4, up to 5th, rise and lower. And then we're going to come into a circular port de bras. So right arm comes across. This is only the upper body. And we take an upper back release as we circle the arm around. Open it back to second, take a little rise and lower. Check your spine is straight. Same with the other arm. Left arm comes across. Circles over, follow it with your head, back to second, rise, lower. Then we reverse it, so right arm is going to come through that back release and drop down in front. We circle the head down, open to second, rise and lower. Left arm comes back through the back release, over the top, drop the head as you circle it in front, rise and lower. And then to finish, we've got 4 rise and lowers, arms to 5th and second, 2, 3 and 4. All right, so all of these rises and lowers are lovely for our spine. As you take the rise, you grow taller. Let that space fill your spine. Really nice straight posture. As you lower, you stay as tall as you can. So no sinking down quickly, nice and controlled. Let's go for it. First position. Arms to first and second. Stretching forwards. Drop the head. Roll up. Little rise at the top. And lower arms to second. Forwards. Rolling up. Rise at the top. And lower. Number 3, breathe in. Exhale, over. Pull your belly button as you roll up. Number 4. Exhale, over. Rolling up. Rise at the top. Arms to second. Now right arm comes across, upper body circle. Back to second. Rise and lower. Stay tall as you lower. Other arm across. Round. Back to second. Rise. And lower with control. rise and lower. Now bringing the arms to fifth and second through a rise. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3, stay really tall as you lower. And 4. Lower the arms all the way down. Nice. Good. Excellent. All right, let's come onto the floor and grab at your mats. And do a little bit of floor work. you know the core is coming. Good. Okay, to start with, we're going to just take a little glute worker. So we're going to sit on our mats in a walk position. This is an old calisthenic exercise you might have come across before. So you've got one leg crossed in front of you and you're just crossing the other one behind. So you might have a wider walk or it might be a little bit tighter, depends on your hip flexibility. We're aiming to lift this back leg off the floor for a hold. So if you haven't done this before and your muscles aren't used to it, you might need to lean using your hands and you might only be able to get that back foot off. The knee might not be willing to come yet, or it might just jump up there and be fine. We've all got different strength through our hips and lower back, and these are muscles that we really don't use very often. So see how you go. If you're strong and you can take the lift, bring both arms to second position or palms facing upwards if that's easier. Otherwise you can keep those hands on the floor. What we want to make sure we're doing is if we take a lean, we must tuck the tailbone before we lift off. This is to protect our lower back. So if you feel there's too much pressure in your lower back here, definitely just stop, lower everything and take a little break. Don't hold the position if it doesn't feel good. All right. So arms either out to the side or leaning. When you're ready, lift the back leg off. Make sure you've tucked the tailbone under. Now we're holding here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Gently lower it down. Back leg is going to come in front. Cross that leg in front. And gently fold yourself over. Drop your head. Curve that spine over. And just take a stretch here. Good. Holding this stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now let's take the other leg behind. You don't have to point your feet here. It's absolutely fine to keep them flexed. A little lean to the side. Tuck that tailbone. And then lift off if you can. Now 1, none, or both arms off. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently lower down. Good work. Now cross that back leg in front. Oh, let's enjoy this stretch. Fold over, curve that spine, drop the head. Okay, we're not turning out, we're keeping those heels away from us, and we're going to take some leg flutters. So you can keep your hands on the floor in a low V, or you can bring them to first position, which requires just a little bit more stability. We're going to point the feet and we're going to flutter the legs as fast as we can, changing and lowering the legs as we go. Come as low as you want to, and then bring those legs back up. We're going to take 4 sets. So stop and take a break anytime you need to. And it's really important here to make sure you're pushing your spine into the floor. So if you start to feel any air, there's a little gap underneath your spine, you need to reset. Hold the belly button in towards your spine and drive that spine into the floor. All right. Here we go. Oh, let's have this one. Arms either first or on the floor, and flutter. Working down. Good. And up. In your own time, working down and up. Second set now, wherever you are. Keep those feet pointed. Spine into the floor. As low as you can. 4th set. And when you get up from your last set, hug those knees into your chest. That's the dog singing. Good, hold it here. Lovely, thanks Bertie. Really nice. Good job. Stretch it long. Point those feet away from you. Stretch your arms in the opposite direction. Take a breath here. Fill your body with oxygen. Good. Excellent. Sitting up. Point those feet. Keep those legs nice and long. We're going to take some breathing here. So, arms come out to second as we inhale. And we tilt forward from the hips as we exhale. Drop the head. Coming back up. Arms out to second. Inhale. Let's take 4 of these. Breathing in. Exhale over. Number 2. Breathing in. Exhale. Tilt from the hips. Get a bit deeper each time. Number 3. Inhale. Exhale and tilt. Number 4. Breathing in. Exhale over and hold it here. Drop your head. Hold the stretch. Good, sitting up gently. Onto your sides. We're going to take one développé stretch, a nice big one. So come onto your elbow or all the way down. You can bend the underneath leg. Lovely straight body. And then turn your knee to the ceiling as you développé that leg up. And then hold it here for a stretch. Good. Take a breath. And now flex the foot. Good. Lower it down gently. Onto our fronts, into tabletop from here. And tuck the toes, push yourself up into a down dog. Lovely big stretch here. Heels down towards the floor. Spread the fingers. Pull your a lunge. Good. Sink down as much as you want to. Keep that spine nice and long, neck long. And then gently pushing back into down dog. So take that foot back and reset your position. Heels down, hips high, look through your legs. And then left foot forwards between your hands and into a lovely big lunge. Good. Holding it here. And back into down dog one more time. Just find that position and lower your knees gently to the floor. We can push back into child's pose from here for just a second. Good. And then we're going to come onto our other side for that développé stretch. So the leg that you didn't stretch is on top now. Bend to the underneath leg if you want to. Make sure that posture is straight. And then knee towards the ceiling as you extend that leg high. And if you want to, pull that leg towards you. Oh, very annoying puppy tonight. Hold it here. Take a deep breath. And flex the foot. Good, gently lowering that leg. And then into tabletop again, just so that we can stand ourselves up from here. Tuck the toes and walk your hands in towards your knees. And then straighten the legs as much as you can before you peel those hands off the floor. And roll up gently through the spine. Good. Feet wide in second position. We're going to take a plie. Bring our arms up to the sky, breathing in. Exhale, lower the arms. One more time through that grand plie. Breathing in. Exhale, lower the arms and relax. Good work. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. It was lovely to see you this evening. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. I'll see